And a program called New Headspace is getting massive raps from players. Look, it's all about preparing them for life after football. There's been programs in place before, but this one just takes it to a whole new level. There's some really interesting stats that come out of particularly the NFL over in America, and that's that 78% of all NFL players 2 years after they retire are either divorced, bankrupt or unemployed. So making that transition seamless from football into post-football life is clearly a hard thing to do and a massive issue. Now, we've had our first bunch of graduates from this program. Dene Halatau was among them. We caught up with him and his wife, Rochelle.
Coming towards the end, I didn't really think much about it until the last few years, having a family, got a young girl and knowing that, football is only a certain part of your life. I just wanted to have some certainty as to what was going to happen once the football finished.
Are you nervous about life after football with Dene and with the family?
To an extent, but Dene's a really smart guy, and I think that, doing a course like this, he's taking all the steps that he needs to take to head in the right direction. He's a smart guy, he's doing uni, and he's always out there in the community doing things to head in the right direction, so I think we'll be fine.
What about the other wives and the girls? Have you spoken to them about this program?
We speak about it all the time, and we all agree that it's a really good program. Life doesn't stop when football plays. You need to go on and have an income and that. And I think, people don't give the boys enough credit. They think, footballers, they blow all their money, they do this and that. And it's certainly not the case. People, clubs like the Bulldogs are putting these implementations and steps in there so these guys can have a great future. And I think that they need to have a lot more recognition for that.
Would you encourage other football players to do a program like this?
Yeah, 100%. I think, I could have done with it maybe even earlier in my career because, like I said, it's not until you sort of get towards the end and you start thinking, what is next? Because it's such a strong part of your life and you dedicate so much time to it. It's the be-all and end-all when you're in it, but, there's a lot more time to come after it. It's only like a fraction of your life. So I recommend any player doing it, but particularly, as early as you can.
Really important initiative there, and thank you so much for that. Now, the boys